Hello, it is time for another vlog. Recently I've been really struggling with finishing books especially, and series. It's been really hard for no reason. Maybe because I'm stupid, maybe something's going on, I have no clue. It's just reality. So I decided that I was going to do this vlog. I'm speaking really fast. I decided I was going to do this vlog to get through some books, finish the ones that I'm currently reading maybe, I don't know. It's going to kind of be a 24-hour, maybe a little bit more vlog, because today is a Friday afternoon currently, and we're going to see how much I can read today and tomorrow-ish. There's a lot going on right now, reading-wise, for me. In my life, not really. I don't really have a lot to do today work-wise, so that is why I'm planning on doing this like little readathon thing, because yeah, it's a Friday. So right now I'm reading a bunch of books. I'm currently reading an arc called Rom-Com something, The Perfect Rom-Com. I'm not liking it, but we move. It's an arc, so I have to finish it. That's my brain working. Then I am 50 pages into Last Night at the Telegraph Club. I can't be bothered to get it, but it's over there. I'm also 100 pages into The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. Don't think this is going to be possible during this vlog. I am also currently reading The Assassin's Apprentice by Rob and Hobb. I'm also not liking this, and I am 50 pages in. I would like to read some of that in this vlog, so... And then I am currently reading Fullmetal Alchemist. Let's ignore that some are upside down. 2 are upside down. I have these 3 volumes left to finish the whole series, so I want to read these in this vlog. 100% is gonna happen. Maybe in the wee hours of the night I will finish all those. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stay up the whole night, but maybe a little bit longer than usual. And then I would love to get into this, A Deadly Education, because I've hated every other book I've read by Naomi Novik, and it's giving the vibes that I'm also not gonna like it, so I'm feeling maybe a DNF, and that would be great. So yeah, I also have like 3 other arcs, but we're not gonna think about that right now. I think that's it. That's it, as if it's not 400 million books. I also have a bunch of other series that I've started, but we're not gonna look at that right now. So what I actually need to get to are the last 3 volumes of Fullmetal Alchemist, which are pretty easy. There's pictures. And my other 3 priorities are the arc. That is really fast. I'm a third way through, and I read for like 2 hours yesterday. It's gonna be fine. And then these 2. Mostly because I feel like I'm gonna DNF them. I would want to give this whole thing a chance. Okay. I would like to read this whole thing just because I have the whole series. Not the whole series, just these 3. The Farseer trilogy. But I'm really not liking it. I think this, I don't know what genre this is. Is it high fantasy, epic fantasy? I don't even know. Maybe epic fantasy? I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I did not like Game of Thrones. I did not like The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. I'm not liking this. I didn't like I don't remember the name of the series, but I'll put a picture of the book on the screen. I don't like these types of books. I don't know why, I just can't seem to get into them, even though I've tried multiple times. This is just not giving for me. I'm sorry, I really want to love these, but this is just making me so bored and frustrated and putting me in a reading slump. So I'm gonna give it 150 pages to impress me, I guess. Which is low-key halfway, almost. I'm gonna give it 150 pages. If I still don't like it, I'm really sorry. I don't have time to dilly-dally. For this, though, how long is this? This is barely over 300 pages, so I'm gonna give this 100 to impress me. So that is the plan for today and tomorrow. If I do finish all of this, which would be absolutely a miracle and probably never gonna happen, I would love to continue The Adventures of Amin al-Sarafi and Last Night at the Telegraph Club. And I also have like a million other things I want to read, like The Assistant to the Villain, From Blood and Ash, that I put on my TBR and have not read. There's just a lot going on. I am slowly going insane. So that's the plan. I am having a movie night with my mother today. We will be watching The Grinch. Not my favorite version of The Grinch. My favorite movie ever / my favorite version of The Grinch is the one with Jim Carrey. But my mom has never seen the one from 2018, I think it's from. The one with Benedict Cumberbatch. She's never seen it, so I think we're gonna watch that. Yeah, but other than that, I'm gonna read. I don't know if I should start now. It's 4 in the afternoon. Because I'm kind of taking this like it's a 24-hour readathon. Even though it's clearly not gonna be. So, should I start now? I need to send one last email, which is probably going to go horrendously because my internet has been acting up and there's somebody coming to fix it hopefully today. But yeah, I need to send one more email and then I can start reading. And I think I'm going to start with getting a little bit more into the arc because I have 9 days left to read it. It is on my phone. For all the people who hate reading on the phone, I don't care. You can't see shit. But I'm on page 139, even though NetGalley says that I'm on page 153 out of 304. So I have 2/3 left. I'm 30% through. I'm gonna read some more of that. If I really, really hate it, I think I might DNF it, even though it's an arc. I think I'll just have to sense the vibes, but that is the plan. I'm gonna go read and work and whatever is going on with my life. And I'll see you later. We're gonna ignore the fact that I'm in the darkness because it's been like an hour since I did the intro and it's just nighttime. Low-key. Also, we're gonna ignore how squeaky my chair is. I am 65% into the perfect rom-com. It's okay. I didn't even tell you what it's about. It is about this woman who becomes a ghostwriter for this really popular author, and she makes the author even more successful. Can you see the dog just... I don't know if you can see the dog just popping in, but whatever. She ends up becoming a ghostwriter in exchange for the agent trying to get her book in the market. And she accidentally makes the author really popular. Her books become bestsellers, and so she has to keep writing books for her. And at the same time, there's kind of like a romance going on between the agent and the ghostwriter. But it's kind of giving cheating, and that's what I'm not enjoying. It has evolved to not being cheating anymore, but it still really bothered me the way that everything has been. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but whatever. I'm probably not going to recommend this to anyone. Ooh. But I'm on chapter 16, which is on NetGalley's version, page 200 of 304. It's actually page 186. I already feel the issues that are going to happen in the book. Like, I already know what it's going to be. I don't want to spoil the book because, yeah. But I already know there's going to be a moment where they're gonna not have a miscommunication, but like they're gonna end things because of stuff, and then there's gonna be like a reconciliation at the end, and that's just gonna really annoy me. So I'm already like ready to not like this. So yeah, but after I finish this, which is probably gonna be in like 2 more hours, I'm gonna read volume 7 of Fullmetal Alchemist 3-in-1. Also, excuse the lighting again. It will probably be artificial lighting in the next clip because it will actually be dark then. But I just wanted to update you while I got my snack. Side note, my advent calendar is a Kinder advent calendar, and today was a Kinder surprise egg, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna eat my little sandwich and keep reading this mediocre book, and then I'll get back to you. We're gonna ignore the abysmal lighting. It's probably gonna be really, really bad. Am I focused? I don't know. I finished the arc. I'm giving it a 2.5, I think. No. There's essentially no romance in the book, and it's very predictable. Like, yes, it's cute, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's just not for me. Anyways, because I finished the book, I'm gonna open my Kinder Egg. Yes, because I had the restraint to not do that immediately. So we're gonna see what my little surprise is. Because obviously that's what you do first, and then you eat the chocolate. What is this? I think it's a little Santa thing. Christmas. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a Christmas bird? What in the heck? So it's just an ugly little bird. Please focus. Do you see it? It's an ugly little bird with a present that is, I don't even know. Okay, Kinder, I guess. I don't even know what this is, but it's in here. Oh, okay. It's worse than I thought. It's so that you can connect all your little gifts. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Thankfully, I love the chocolate because this is not gonna do it for me. But because I finished the first book, I'm gonna start this and hopefully I get a bit into it, maybe halfway, before my movie night date with my mom. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And I'm gonna eat my chocolate now. Bye! Hello, if I look like I'm dying, that's just what I look like, okay? So as you may have seen from the clips that I've been playing beforehand, I have finished volume 7 of the 3-in-1 Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm now into the 8th, and then we only have the 9th one left, which is great. I'm really enjoying this series. The last couple of volumes have been very intense. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of reveals, especially in the last volume, 3-in-1 volume of this series. I am almost finished. I'm almost finished with volume, 22, but it's currently, I don't even know what time it is, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon? I'm not sure. My phone is on the table. But I think that until dinner I can finish this and possibly this, and then I'll be done with this series. And then after dinner, I don't really have anything to do. I think I might continue Assassin's Apprentice and get to page 150, which is just 100 pages. I think I can do that. There's some dog walking around. Okay. I think I can get to 150 and then I will decide if it's worth me putting a lot of time and effort into this. If the answer is no, I will go to sleep, I think. I'm very tired, as may be obvious by my intense under-eye bags. But we'll see how it goes. If I end up getting to this earlier or giving up earlier, I'll try and start this. But I don't know. We'll see. Me reading just 3 books is completely fine to me. I just want to get through some stuff this weekend. So that's why we're here. I don't know when I'm ending the vlog, probably tomorrow morning, we'll see. But yeah, that was the update. I'm just gonna go back to reading again, which I've been doing all day because I have nothing else to do. So I shall go back to this. I'm very excited to finish this. Hello, it is Sunday now and I have a few updates. I didn't film anything yesterday, like montage wise, but I did finish Fullmetal Alchemist yesterday / this morning. I loved it. I just wish that there was like an epilogue featuring Winry and Ed, but that's just for me because I love them. But I did give this last volume a 4.5 and the 8th volume 3-in-1 a 4.5 as well. So that went really well. So I've read now 4 books this weekend, which is great. So because I've decided that it's not a 24-hour readathon anymore, it is actually just a weekend vlog, but a weekend vlog where I try to read as much as possible, so kind of as if it was a 24-hour readathon, but more chill. I'm gonna try to, today, get a little bit through this. Let's ignore that the bookmark is popping out through the wrong end. I have read some more of this morning. I read a chapter. I'm on page 68 now. I'm still not having the best time. This is not really my type of thing, I think. I'm slowly coming to terms with. I don't know how to explain why I don't like this. Basically, I really like the concept of this boy who is a bastard to one of the princes of this kingdom, and neither of his parents want him, so he ends up becoming like an apprentice to an assassin. I haven't gotten to that part yet in the book, but that's what the back of the book says. It sounds interesting and fun, but I just can't deal with, I don't know if it's the writing or if it's the like historical vibes. I think it's just epic fantasy that's just not my thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it to 150. I'm gonna try and get to 150 today. If I still don't really like it, I'll give up and I'll tell you that tomorrow. Otherwise, I will read however much I can today, and tomorrow I'll tell you where I got to, and that will be the vlog. It is Monday, which means that this vlog is over, even though I will be continuing my reading. So yesterday I told you I was going to continue on with The Assassin's Apprentice, which I did. I ended up on page 92, not a lot, but I am liking it a little bit more. I'm enjoying the assassin training part of it, which is what is making me want to keep reading. So I'm gonna give it until page 200 to see if I still like it, because it's such a highly rated series that I feel bad DNFing it, even though I'm not living right now for it, but whatever. I'm gonna continue reading this week. We'll see how that goes and everything else, which means that this weekend I read 4 books, which are these 3 plus the arc. And obviously I read like 40 pages of Assassin's Apprentice. I feel like I did pretty good for a singular weekend as somebody who's not very good at reading consistently. I got through a lot in my opinion. Yes, 3 were manga, but I still think that that counts. And now I just have a whole bunch of other books that I'm currently reading to finish. But at least I finished a series and I read the arc that I had very little time to read. So I am content. I kind of need to step up my game this month just because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of books that I'm halfway through that I don't want to be halfway through in the beginning of the next year. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird vlog. Bye!